Hey everybody, it's me, Superpaulgames, and welcome back to me watching Sherman trudge along muddy roads here in late November as he's moving across Tennessee, going for Knoxville. Trench affair resolved. Confederate diplomats released. Lincoln backs down. Relations returning to normal. Invasion plans canceled. You can have your spies back. I mean, your diplomats, whatever, bro. I didn't need them anyway. The Army of the West and the Army of the Ohio are having provision issues. The Army of the West is currently building a supply depot to hopefully help them with that. And the Army of the Ohio is moving to a city, which will hopefully help with it. The Union passes the Confiscation Act. Confederate property no longer respected. Haha! I'll push your shitty lawn ornaments over. Contraband slaves not returned to owners. Though we've already freed everybody down there. Though they're only going to be freed when we get there. Confederate support in the South increases. So now we have made it policy that we can basically take stuff for the war effort from people down there. Which will make it easier for us to forage down south. I think we need to build some more of our industry. Let's do another industrial act. That'll take 29.2 days. That's not a big deal. That'll hopefully help us get more subsidies to grow that stuff. Oh, Grant, we gotta get you moved. For some reason, you guys ain't got no food. Because I don't know, they're making it come down through Grafton? What's morning happens, get going. And Sumner, you're going slow. Too slow, bro. Learn from Sherman. This man knows how to move. He moves with alacrity. There may or may not be an army here. The Army of the West Tennessee, we don't know. That information was from almost a month ago, November 8th. Fact is, okay, to our knowledge, we don't know if there's any other armies that have moved this way. In fact, one of the things we could spend some money on policy-wise, I've mostly done hardcore weapon stuff, but we could recruit agents. Finance recruitment of agents to spy on the enemy and report their troop movements, increasing intelligence gathering. With improved intelligence gathering, delays in receiving information about enemy troop movements are reduced, and the accuracy of the information received is improved. We will do that. Let's hire some spies. That will hopefully get us better information of where the enemy armies are. It might already be working. We now have updated information dated this day, December 2, 1861, that there's a small Army of West Tennessee, which is only a artillery division, brigade, piece, whatever, right there. You also see that the Army of Northern Virginia may be, it's a little more dated information, might be coming this way to deal with Sherman. To our knowledge, in fact, if we look at front lines, these are the areas we control. For some reason, we don't control parts of Missouri or neutral. I guess there's a few towns where they're like, nope, we're our own space. Carney, how you coming along with that supply depot? Okay, you're making progress. Oh, I lost my spot. Where's Sherman? There we go. Strong chance this next morning he'll roll into Knoxville. Santa Sherman's coming. And he's bringing you the Christmas present of whoop ass. Unfortunately, Sherman's army does not have enough food coming in. We might have to start raiding. They're so close to Knoxville, though. Especially with their new policy of we can come to your table and eat your food if you live in the South. Oh, there goes the Army of West Tennessee. Looks like they're fleeing. They didn't want to fight Sherman. Van Dorn withdrawing. It's not much of an army, though, if it's just an artillery unit. Grant's almost found his winter home in Grafton. He might build a supply depot there. And then Sumner is retreating. You're in your own territory. We're just supposed to... I don't know what the hell you're doing, Sumner. You're on my last nerve. Hey, Grant is properly now the commanding general of the overall armies like he should be. We have some supply issues for Harney, too, as they're having a hard time getting food in the winter. Already, as the Army of West Tennessee pulls out, the Army of Indiana, Sherman's army is close enough where they're starting to slowly take control of parts of Knoxville. And it won't be long before his army gets their first perk, which I'm kind of surprised they don't have one. He's already won multiple battles. I don't think I've pointed it out since maybe the first episode. This little arrow here too shows who's winning the war. We have a slight advantage in the war right now. They're denying us more from trade than they were before, but we're denying them way more than they're denying us. Our economy's significantly better than theirs. We have about the same amount of troops. They have a few thousand more. We have way more naval tonnage. And we've won way more battles. In fact, the only battles we've lost, I think, are just ones where we've left. I don't think we've lost a battle that we've actually stayed in to fight. Oh, Grant's ready for another perk. We'll give him Ambulance Corps too. He's got a bunch of wounded people. Hopefully that'll help him move a little faster and deal with that. Oh, and now it's time for Sherman to get one. I like the perks. We'll give him Flying Column. Hopefully that'll help with the supply issue some. We're going to have him move into the center of Knoxville. And I don't know if he's going to have to leave because of food. We might have to have him march back to Nashville. Or have him raid around here. It'd make people unhappy, but who gives a shit? Okay, Knoxville is ours. He's still having a problem with food, though. Not enough. Sherman at destination. What if we change you to raid? Will that help? Your orders will be just raid. Just take food from anywhere you can around here. Can we see what the front lines look like now? We've got a good chunk of Tennessee. And we're still waiting for Sumner to move. I have to be honest, I'm getting really fed up with Sumner here. I know he's led our armies in some very important battles, but the last couple of times he's just been slow to respond, slow to move. I'm really thinking about replacing him. The other thing is if we look at... Where are you, Sumner? Army of the Potomac? He has no cunning. I think I've had enough of this. The new commander of the Army of the Potomac is going to be Colonel Arthur Dutton. He is an engineer. He's a graduate of West Point, and his stats are considerably better than Sumner's. Sumner did very good for us, but he's been slow. He's not good at getting his army ready, and he's not good at getting his army moved where they need to. That's now your problem, Dutton. The army... Sherman, are you... You should be raiding. Are you getting enough food? Sound like his mom now. You get enough food, honey? I don't think he is. You know, that doesn't seem to be solving the problem, so we're going to just send him back to Nashville. He should be able to get there relatively quickly, because he can hop on a riverboat and then maybe ride the train? I don't know. We'll lose Knoxville, but for the moment we have it, and he'll be able to come back whenever he's ready. The important thing is just kind of pushing them out, showing them Sherman's boss. Arnie, the dude out west, is getting attacked by two armies. The Western Army of the Confederacy and the Missouri State Guard, as led by battle-experienced leader Sterling Price. Let's do this. Hopefully we can defend. If not, we'll have to go back into Missouri. If Arnie can defend this, though, he's kind of at this crossroads that defends almost all of Missouri at Carlton. The Confederacy fields 14,000 men under the command of Brigadier General Price. The Union fields 13,550 men under the command of Brigadier General Harney. Two advantages we have are... Wait, why does it show we're meeting the two arrows? We should be on the defensive, as this is the spot we've been sitting in forever. Because Harney's been building a supply depot down at Carrollton, whatever. I don't give a shit. Okay, so we are properly defending a position. Let's see what position we're going to defend. Big Rock Mountain? The Rock Candy Mountains? Foggy Top? Oh, I want it to be Fraggle Top. Alright, this is our general victory place we're supposed to defend. Fiddle Hill. Hopefully there's some man up there with a fiddle. They're going to be coming in on this, on the Lonesome Road. Whoa, it's a damn country song. Coming up through Willow's Garden. I love Willow. Willow! So odds are, more likely than not, they'd be coming up this road right here to get into this general area. We got some ridges and hills here. Give me a moment to figure out our position. Alright, this is going to be our position. Let's zoom out a moment so you can see it. Whoa! In the very center of the line, we've got some trenches. Are you faced the wrong way? No, you're faced the right way. With George Thomas, he's got a little battle experience. All our men here are inexperienced. This is their first combat. I don't think any of the infantry have anything better than smoothbore muskets like there. We've got Morgan on his left side who has a little experience. We got Colonel Robertson on his right side who has none. We've got our cavalry to the further flanks. We've got Wesley Merritt. Wow, with these Maynard carbines, look at that. Reload 12 rounds a minute. These shoot about 2.5 a minute, and our standard Springfield rifles shoot about 3 a minute. Not that anybody has them here on our side. This guy's weapons shoot 12 a minute. Oh my god, that's so fast. And it's got decent range and very good accuracy. And these Springfield musketoons under Old Greg. I'm Old Greg! They have about the same reload speed. About 2.5 a minute. Still way better. Still way better than most of the cavalry weapons we have. Most of the cavalry weapons we have suck. And then we got Major Joseph Roberts up here with 12-pound howitzers. His men have very shitty morale for some reason. I don't know, maybe they weren't properly supplied. Why in the world? Oh, we gotta move him. Shit. We're gonna just move him right down into the line. Or... yeah, we're gonna move him right down into the line. I should have originally placed him there. I thought he was going to be able to shoot over these guys, but he can't. And it's going to be pretty useless if that's his only range. We did see, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, if I remember correctly from the before briefing thing. Oh, here we go. This is what I was going to say. Well, McAuliffe arriving means that their second army is going to be here. If I remember correctly, the army is divided into two chunks. One's about 3,000 big, and the other's 9,000. Hopefully we get lucky and they attack us separately. McAuliffe, the second guy who's come up. Oh, Lonesome Lake too. A very depressed emo theme here. McAuliffe guys have had to march longer, so they'll probably be more tuckered out too and less ready to just kind of join the battle right away. Oh, here we go. We've got our eyes on the enemy. Who's coming up the road? Parsons' division, wearing some sort of powder blue. I don't know if that's their pajamas or some sort of Christmas theme as the snow's starting to come down. The Confederates are coming. The Confederates are coming. We're bringing you racist Christmas. I don't want racist Christmas. Well, that's what we're bringing you. Well, fuck off with that. We want free Christmas. Alright, Robert's men, you're set up more or less. Yeah, turn a little bit that way. There you go. Now you have a big, wide range. In fact, let's look at the whole army's range. The little orange, obviously, is where the different units can shoot from. Parsons' division is 2,500 men strong. That actually makes his division smaller. Why is that a division? We have different nomenclature. That's a brigade for us. This whole group for us is a division. There you go, artillery. Give them hell. It's also possible they might try and hide in this house and fight. Oh wait, there's another division right next to it. Nope, they're breaking off a detachment. Well, if that first army was 3,000 big, then they probably have maybe some artillery or something. No, there's another division. McBribe's division. Is that when you get a bribe in Scotland? I don't take bribes. What about a McBribe? Well, if you don't, maybe. These guys shooting at us? I don't think so. I think they're just kind of out there as skirmishers seeing what's going on, or pickets. No, I'm wrong. They must have better weapons. Alright, fuck this. Let's move Anderson around. We'll have the cavalry cover his flank. It's problematic because we got these shitty smoothbores. And they must have... they probably don't have mini units, but this unit must have better rifles. Oh, they're gonna come up closer? Yeah, come on up closer. Get up within our kill range, bro. They're still not within our range. Now you're just taunting us and our shit equipment. Oh, they're bringing up some artillery. Their State Guard artillery. Oh, some Missouri State Guard. Harney drove these boys out of Missouri before, though he's never actually fought them in a standing battle. Well, let's just drive these out. Bring the cavalry up a little bit to protect the flank with old Greg. Come on, Anderson. Are these guys engaging Robert Anderson's men? I hate to say it, but we're going to have to come out of our defensive position if we want to push these guys. Or maybe we'll wait. If they're going to shoot at the guys in the defensive position, well, we can set up guys on their flanks. That's fine. Who do we got here? We got Harney, and then who's this? Meade? General Meade? Well, Colonel Meade, right now. I just realized we have a division commander, and we only have one division. That seems pretty unnecessary. It's really because we have the detached cavalry. Because I want to be able to move... This is the division right here, the infantry brigades and the artillery, and be able to move the cavalry separately. Alright, let's just drive this detachment of Parsons back. Alright, Thomas, push forward. We're going to just push them all the way forward. We're going to take a risk that this is the first army. Because it's the Missouri State Guard. We know it's the smaller of the two armies. The other one was the Western Army. The Western Army, if they're coming from all the way down here, is probably not even close to us yet. Maybe they're halfway. That's just a guess. Why don't we just try and smash these guys while we can? Alright, Merritt. Just come up here right on their flank. Get up close and fire. Old Greg, do the same on the other flank. And then we'll push up the infantry behind you. Well, more in between you. These guys are screwed. They got that little red arrow wavy line. That means they're horribly outflanked. Both flanks of theirs are getting hit. Look at that range, too, for Merritt's weapons. Way better than our regular cavalry weapons. Greg waiting on his orders. Come on, let's break this detachment. I wonder if the detachment breaks when they rejoin the division they detached from, if they bring the morale problems with them, or they're just like, oh, I'm glad to be back by my friends. Alright, cool, you're back up. Let's get right up in here. Let's go hit this whole army while we get the chance. Go, boys, go! Meade, get them orders out. Harney, get them orders out. Parsons' detachment runs back to Mama. Mommy! Let's get you a little closer so you're better in range there, Merritt. Merritt alone, his unit might be able to outfight these guys. He's got 2,500 men. What do they have now? Parsons' division, 2,400. Because Maynard can shoot so much faster, they're going to be able to throw a lot more lead out there. There you go, old Greg. Flank them. When they come to turn to face you like this, then once the infantry gets up here, they'll be able to smash them. You need to come up here, bro. Did you not get your order? Did I not give it to you? Good job, Merritt. Pour it into them, boys. They're getting flanked royally right here. Alright, bring it up, Thomas. And Anderson. You guys in range? Morgan? No, you're not. Well, it looks like they're on the edges of range. You get there, and then we'll have the cavalry run on this side. We'll try to totally envelop them. I don't know if we got enough men to do that. Just keep coming up and pushing. Yep, no matter which way they turn, there's somebody to shoot at them. Go, Morgan, go! I really want to see that right there. The State Guard artillery. We want to drive that artillery from the field. Speaking of which, alright, I don't see their reinforcements up here yet. We do have to be careful not to send our guys out too far, because I almost forgot, because everybody is green in this battle. Probably on both sides, but definitely on our side. Their morale is much more susceptible to get ruined and run away. Oh yeah, yeah, get around behind them. There we go. Did we totally destroy their artillery unit? Because I don't see their artillery unit out there anymore. Coming up, Merritt. In fact, there's the, we're gonna have some infantry run off and try and take their guns. Uh-oh, that must be the other armies. Not infantry. The infantry that rides on horses. Cavalry coming up. That's alright, it's a small group. It's only 500. They came up just in time to watch their men getting massacred. Okay, other artillery unit. No, I want the... Yeah, you guys go up there and grab that artillery. They're breaking right into our men. Oh, and this other cavalry unit that came up is like, what's going on? They rode right into this maelstrom. They're like, hey guys, we're here to... Oh my god, I'm getting shot at from every direction. It's like my wife on my honeymoon. She was a whore. Oh, I think they were trying to come up to defend their artillery pieces that our infantry small detachment's getting. Cavalry, why don't you charge them a second and help? Make sure we drive those guys off. While we're at it, let's get our line back to how it was before. Everybody, start marching back. Take your old positions. You guys who have secured these howitzers, why don't you get in the line too? Just be careful, Merritt. I'm a little leery that Merritt's guys might break. Wow, we killed 850 guys out of there. They have 1,700 left. Oh man, they killed 900 now. That's crazy. They've lost more than a third of their force. Why did you not get your orders? Right here. Center of the line, Thomas. I'm pretty sure that other cavalry unit we saw and we just broke instantly is from their Western Army. And if that's true, that means their Western Army is somewhere on this road. It's probably a little ways behind because they're not as fast, and they're probably going to be tired. Man, Parsons' division is getting wrecked by our cavalry. They've now lost 1,200 men. They've lost almost half their force. They've lost 13.3% of all their forces. Maybe if our cavalry can kill enough of these guys or capture enough of them, we might get a major victory out of this. Alright, you can pull back further. Harney, let's get you back behind the line. We'll get Meade back behind the line too. In fact, we can move you back a little bit more, make sure we give the artillery plenty of open room to shoot. Why was the artillery facing the other way? I don't know what happened. They see a squirrel? Jimmy, I bet I could hit the squirrel with my artillery piece from here. That would be fun. Not for the squirrel, but for the guy shooting, I reckon it would. Oh, wait, cavalry, where are you? I don't want you to go too far away. We might need you. That unit's lost 1,900 people. Alright, cavalry unit. Merritt, we'll get you back here to cover the right side of our flank. They're tired anyway. They're tired. I don't know why that hurts them with routed units nearby. That's the enemy. I don't know if that's like a game glitch. I feel really bad that the other side's breaking. No, you should feel really good. They lost 2,100 people out of that unit that... I thought it was 2,500. I guess they had 2,600. Still, they got wrecked. They've lost 18.3% of their entire army here. If we can take out 24% of their army and not lose more than 20% of ours, Harney could hypothetically win a major battle out here. Alright, everybody, get in your positions. Rest up. Probably a little bit tired from all that fighting. Artillery, other artillery unit, turn around. There you go. I'm pretty sure we're not fighting Parsons' division again, even if this battle goes 2 days after all they lost right there. Well, the other thing I didn't show is you can see the weather up here. It's only 14 degrees out. Oh my god. They're going to want to shoot their rifles just to warm their hands up. Though if you do it too much, then you burn your hands. Those things get hot. It's one of the things you learn firsthand if you do reenacting or if you shoot enough of those old-timey guns. You shoot enough rounds, the barrels get very hot. What do we got here? Somebody else is coming up the road. Our army's had a little bit of time to rest. You can see that Merritt's now well rested. All our boys should be. Hopefully nobody told them what a mistake it is to come straight up at us. They thought they was all smart with their guns that are all better than ours, that are all shitty. They're like, aha, I can shoot at you. And, well, they were shooting at guys in a trench that were pretty secure. It's only a level 1 trench. I want to make better level trenches, but we don't have a lot of engineering points with this army. Alright, we got Weisiger's Brigade, which has 3,100 people. Is this a detachment? I can't imagine. Did they capture some artillery pieces here? No, it says 0 guns, so I don't know. Unless there's some artillery pieces we missed out here. Oh, I think there is. I think there's a single gun we missed. Ah, shit. How many did we take back? We took back 4. But stupidly, they left 1 out there. So they're going to detach a bit of their infantry for it. They're not going to be very good, because they're not good at that. What's this? Griffith withdraws? My scouts report that regiment of Griffith has marched away, Melanie Griffith, from the battle with approximately 1,000 men, 50 cavalry, and 50 guns headed south. That might be the entire Missouri State Guard that ran away. If and so, then we outnumber the guys that are going to be left. Where's Harney? Harney's like, come get some. It also probably helps that I put Meade in this army as the division commander. As soon as I saw him, I was like, yeah, he's got to command a division. Sorry, when the camera flies like that, it's because you can use your right arrow keys, the up, down, left, right, to switch your commanders. If you press up all the way, you get the top commander. If you press down, you go down in the command tree. Like we're at Meade right now, division commander. If there are other division commanders, I could press left, right. You can also press on these arrows to do that. That's not just decoration. So if I go down to brigade commanders, I can press left, right, and look at the brigade commanders in this brigade. So that's really nice if we had multiple divisions, if you want to see who's in the division. Come on up. So whenever I do that, and you've probably seen that in other episodes, when I fly over to the commander, it's because I'm pressing up all the way, usually because I want to see this. I want to see what are our fire ranges that our guns can shoot. The furthest ones, obviously, are the artillery pieces. This little unit, Robert Anderson's group, is not going to be particularly good because that's just infantry that took some, but better than nothing. Come get shown. Oh, here's Clayton Senior's brigade. That's 1,500 men. So they have over half their army right here between these two brigades and this little detachment that just broke off. Odds are very likely, though, I would think, that these guys are tired. So we'll let them come to us. You want to be all tired when you come up and fight us? Come bring it, bro. Harney rules the West. I ought to consider, too, after this battle, seeing if I can get Roberts any better artillery. I don't know if we have any better artillery lying around. We might have some 24-pounders that haven't been assigned yet. Gotta write myself a quick note about that. Because otherwise I will forget. Oh, they're going to send another detachment out there, probably to scout up ahead and find us, see us. Also, that little target, that's who the artillery is shooting at. I think it's Clayton Senior's brigade. Yep, you can see they're starting to take a few casualties. They've already lost 5 men. Oh, and you can see kind of the low cohesion there. That means they're most likely tired. Usually if you have low cohesion, it's because they've been marching all day and they are tuckered out. I love the little airbursts. That looks so cool. I think another unit's coming up the road. Oh, that's their proper artillery, the Arkansas State Artillery. These must be an older unit because they only got 5 guns in there. Whereas like our units now have 16. Well, this one might have 15 if they lost one. Oh, here comes another artillery unit. I don't like that. Screw it. You know what? These boys is tired. We're just going to push up. Let's go drive that detachment back. Let's just go engage. And then maybe we can get the cavalry back around to get rid of their artillery. All our guys have had a chance to rest. Alright, move forward, boys. Technically, you can order issues with delays, too. To have, like, a bugle call, order everyone to move at once. And I probably should do that, though I haven't. I just reckon if everybody's tired on their side, let's take advantage of that. Get over there, messenger! You're taking a leisurely stroll. Hurry up! Weiserger's brigade's coming up to engage our 4th Brigade. You can also see that star there. That means the entire unit has experience. We're trying to get some experience points so we can unlock some perks. Oh, we're going to have an engagement here pretty soon. That's alright. Merritt, if he runs into these guys are going to be fighting super slow. They're all discombobulated. It would be nice, Morgan, if you got your butt up here, though. Luckily, we got Anderson to threaten these guys' flank. I was going to say bugle range. This is bugle range, where we can order bugle commands. Oh, man, stop. You guys should stop. You don't need to ride right into them. Like, that's... Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. That might be very bad. Uh-oh. Keep pushing up. You guys, come over here and help just in case they need it. And you all push up. And in fact, 1st Cavalry. Oh, no, we got another brigade coming up here. Yeah, Maxey's brigade. Our unit here is outflanked, probably because their artillery can shoot at us. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, Merritt, you doing it, man. Merritt broke this whole unit by charging them, even though they were full strength for their unit. In fact, fuck it, Merritt. Go take out this artillery. Get behind the enemy and take that out. And we can have Anderson come up here. Hit these guys in the flank. Morgan's already coming up to get behind them. Oh no! Merritt broke! God dang it! Green troops! He didn't even lose that many men. Keep pushing. There you go. Morgan, drive these guys out. What do we got here? Maxey's brigade? I guess the cavalry here isn't going to be able to do that. But hopefully they can fight Maxey's brigade. By do that, I mean drive out their artillery. I want this artillery out of here. Get that messenger up here. Alright, so old Greg is shooting at Maxey's flank. He doesn't really have him flanked, but why is he not flanked? You're shooting like right into his side. 3rd Brigade, Anderson, you need to get on station. Go, go, go. And Merritt, your boys need to settle down. You were doing so good. Until the thought that they had to go attack an artillery emplacement. The artillery is hitting Anderson. Oh, Anderson's gonna have a problem too if he doesn't get set up fast. Oh, that's a problem with green troops. Luckily, their troops are green too. Come on, break this brigade. Well, Anderson's men are going slow as hell out there. Oh, Anderson's guys are gonna break and have done nothing. Wow, why is the Gers Brigade... We're set up for a major victory if we don't lose too many people. We've already incapacitated or killed almost 26% of their force. Our commanders report the enemy seems to be retreating from the field. Try to push on within the given time. We're not going to push on too much. Our guys are already having morale issues. We're gonna push in a little bit, though, if we can shoot them and get some more of them. Anderson, you son of a bitch, get your men ready. They're all freaking out in the woods because they hear battle. You've already fought some. Old Greg, I want you to go after that artillery. Take out those units. Charge them. They're scared as they watch old Greg come in. No, not old Greg! Charge them, or at least make them leave their artillery behind. That's the world's slowest charge. I'll get there when I get there. I guess it's old Greg. My charges move just fine. Just like I did when I was 60. He's 28. Would you please quit calling me old Greg? There you go, Greg. I think he just evaporated those units. That must be about people quitting the field. Parsons is withdrawn with his brigade. Not bad. Harney just kicked the crap out of him, even though he had less experience than Sterling Price and was barely outnumbered. Not by much. And now those troops aren't green anymore. Thank God. The Battle of Carrollton ended on December 13th, 1861 with a Federal major victory. We lost about 764 men. The enemy is believed to have lost 4,000 men. Holy shit. The enemy's national morale drops by 0.94%, while our military experiences rises by 1.03. Colonel Morgan, one of our brigade commanders, has become famous and is an inspiration for his men. How about that, though, man? Harney kicking the shit out of them in that winter battle. The temperature, though, what was it, 17 degrees Fahrenheit or something? That's pretty damn cold for Arkansas. Glorious victory at Carrollton. Missouri State Guard fleeing in panic. Colonel Morgan becomes a national hero. We captured from them 2,758 rifles and 7 guns. They're probably shit guns, but still, I wonder if we got any good guns from them. That's a hell of a victory. Let's go take a look at Harney a quick second. That's going to drive them back. And this is what I meant by the crossroads to Missouri. Technically, they could get up past us, but if they do, we could get them from behind. Harney, let's look at your unit. Do we have any better howitzers? Ooh, we do have some 24-pounders. Yeah, let's give you the better 24-pounders for the future. And then did we get anything worth upgrading to? Well, we got Springfield rifled muskets. I kind of want to give them to Sherman, though. Because Sherman is our lightweight army. It's our smallest, it's our second smallest army. But he's fighting in a theater where there's a lot more going on. If I can find... Where did you go? Sherman? Sherman? I know you... Oh, wait, there... He's got to be... Oh, there he is. You can also see we're starting to get some of our Spencers and Henrys in that we were buying. Oh, wait, the Enfields? I bet we captured those from the Confederates. I wish we had more of those. I have one of those in real life. Alright, so over half of Sherman's men now have Springfield rifled muskets. Do we want anything else? Do we have anything else that we can really get? I would kind of like to get training manuals, but we don't have enough subsidies for that yet. I guess that's going to be it for us. Next time we'll try and figure out some of the clusterfuck that's going on in the Northeast. That's a mess and a half. But so far the war's going pretty good. It's going in our favor. We're doing pretty good blockading their economy. We're making more money. We've won most of the battles. They've lost 35,000 men, and we've lost 16,000. They've lost more than twice the men that we've lost. I'll see y'all next time.